Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at foodtank.com and they have an article talking about trying to find a sustainable model for ocean farming, specifically talking about Chile's seaweed industry. Surprisingly, employs about 30,000 Chileans, 90% of which are women. Which, in the world of agriculture, they talk about how about 50% of farmers are women, but most of the land is owned by men. Whereas with ocean farming, there are no land rights. It's kind of an open-ended system. It's mostly wild harvested, but there are ways to produce seaweed in, farmed environments, both in the lab and in the field. You can also do it in combination with mollusks and clams and other such things, and socks and growing apparatuses. There's all sorts of options for ocean farming. But this article specifically talks about what the future could be, well, really at the end of it. Could they split off and have rights for people to farm in the ocean? Do they have to have a fee? Who's that fee paid to? Especially if it's in international waters. Well, you know what? There's a lot of unexplored questions, and we're going to find some answers. But I'm going to go to another page at cityfarmer.info, and they're talking about harvesting an algae, spirulina, I believe it's pronounced, in Bangkok, Thailand. Just in a bunch of buckets, basically, big old tubs on a rooftop. Harvesting algae, they call it sort of like a spinach or kale because it's very nutritionally dense. So there are options for farming all sorts of materials, maybe in the ocean, in estuaries and rivers, or the Great Lakes where I am here in Michigan, United States. Well, I will link to these two pages in the description. Of course, I'd like to hear your comments below if you have some opinions on ocean farming. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.